in the middle of a mattress delivery, and I was thinking I was done with these at our house, but I could not resist this one. This one. What is that?
This is the white glove delivery booty packet.
Oh, okay.
So we put the booties on and the white gloves when we come in your home. This is the letter opener that we use to keep blades away from the foam in the bed, so it's not going to cut the high-end textiles. And
this is a movement mattress, mvmnt. Oh, you're going to open it and then we're going to take it apart and then reassemble it upstairs. How thick is it again? 16 inches was it?
16 inches deep.
It's actually the only embossed mattress that I remember seeing. It's just beautiful. And so this is it's kind of like a topper. By the way, it came in that box, so it comes flat. It doesn't come rolled up like a lot of online brands do. This comes flat, which preserves the integrity. And then you can just zip off the next layer.
Call this the top deck.
Okay. Now this is the fascinating part, is this foam. And this is a queen.
Yep.
And it's still split queen. That means you can customize that side.
So these are called the...
If you have a house that is hard to get mattresses this thick into, like tight staircases or hallways, you can just basically take it layer by layer and then reassemble it, all ready for the mattress. This is the bedroom it's going in.
So grabbing it, Janet.
What?
When you're taking this apart or flipping the internals, the best way is to take your hand, grab the inside,
Okay.
just pull up.
It's
That
like,
way the foam doesn't stick, it doesn't rip, it's really super solid.
and it's kind of like Lego, the way it fits together.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you've got one side, this is the firmer side,
Uh-huh.
and the blue side is
Is
the
the
less
soft.
firm side.
Okay.
The way it comes out is pretty standard setting. You can get it in a flip it, and if it's still not too firm or not firm enough, or it's still not soft enough, give us a call. There's up to 10 different firmnesses you can have on each side.
And it's all modular, so it all fits together.
Correct. 100% Swiss foam, so it's absolutely precise with the chemicals and the yield. Your body chemicals, your oils, those type of things are going to take a little bit longer to start to break down the foam because of the, for lack of a better term, the recipe that they used in the chemical. So if you notice too, you're exposed to total foam now. What's the off-gassing like?
Terrible.
Okay, so with this, can you smell it?
A little tiny bit.
Tiny bit.
Yep. But it doesn't have as many chemicals as your typical memory foam kind of mattress, right?
It just has the precise.
Sourced only from Europe.
How much does the whole mattress weigh? About.
So a king mattress weighs 170 pounds roughly.
Okay.
A queen mattress weighs 140, 145 pounds.
So then you just zip up the rest.
Yep, and this base piece can also be pulled out if you want.
But it's just easier at this point for us to take it all in as one unit.
So really, like, I mean, if you wanted to, this could be the last mattress of your life because you can essentially take out every single thing and replace it over time and remake the whole bed. That's pretty amazing. So I know that like most of the bedroom boxes are priced and made to be destructible and probably break down after 5 to 7 years. That's just, they state that, right?
Yes.
So I know this price point's a bit higher than in other online brands, but I actually think that it could be higher. The beveled edges and all the grooves and things.
Okay. What we ran into when we were doing our research is with foam, once it gets moisture in it, much like a sponge, it takes a while to disperse that moisture. So we wanted to minimize the time that moisture and bacteria could collect inside the foams, partially because we have the layers, but the other part is putting these air channels in that allow for breathing and air movement, hence the name movement.
Got it, thank you.
Throughout the mattress, on every layer, on every level.
Because nothing is fitting into these grooves, they're just for air.
Correct. Yeah, and if you notice, they're all perpendicular to each other, right? So they push down and the air can go from, even though the foam is touching here, the compression of just moving around can put the air down into a channel and push it out from any cross channel.
The big complaint with foam is it gets hot, especially memory foam.
That's right.
How much memory foam is there in the whole mattress?
So the memory foam we have an equivalent of 4 centimeters in the topper
Okay.
of memory foam, and then 7 centimeters in the comfort layer, if that's what you choose to utilize.
If you want a plush or bed.
Yep.
Okay.
So what the foam is here is it's open cell HRC Evapor foam. Cutting edge, 100% high quality foam. It gives you that support. So my question to you, which side? Do you want this side firmer and that side softer? Do you want them both the same? What do you want for you?
Let's do plush on this side.
Okay.
And more of a medium on this side.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and put the firmer side
Okay.
of the two, but not absolutely firm.
But I can definitely
the firmer
tell
of the two.
that is a firmer.
Yeah. I will put that on this side.
Okay, just a second. Hand test it. Oh yeah. Bounces right back. Okay.
Then the other thing you want to see is the baffles here that are air channels. Once you push on it, it expels that air and sucks in fresh air.
Okay.
So it's also
It's like
for
a
lack
breathable.
exactly, lack of a better term, it's respirating the mattress or the
You
foam.
can see all the way through that chamber to the other side.
So to put this together, it's quite simple. But it's just all you do is we call it fluttering the foam.
Okay.
Because foam tends to stick together because of the nature of the cells.
Okay.
So you just flutter the foam
Just basically fitted it.
how you want.
Fit it in.
Put the core cover on each side.
Okay.
Really simple. Just pull it up.
And tuck it.
And then pull this and tuck it out.
Okay. Edge support.
This is the memory foam.
Okay.
And if you see, this is the largest square area that can retain heat and moisture. Once you lay on it, it expels it through the channels and allows breathability. So you don't sleep hot.
The softest.
This is the softest.
Okay.
Do you want that on the plush side as well?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Pretty soft. And
We're just taking the corners now of the core cover. And we're just
okay, so this is the
now medium.
medium.
So this is the firmer, and this is not a memory foam.
Okay, that makes sense.
This is the high resilience
yes,
foam, open
bouncy.
pore Evapor. So it has more of a resilient
bounce, a little bit more bounce to it
Yep.
as well.
It has no latex in it though.
No
That's right.
latex.
Okay. Is there latex anywhere?
In our mattress, no.
So you don't really feel a line.
No.
No.
That's nice.
Nope. The other aspect that we added to this was the topper. Has the equivalent of 4 centimeters of memory foam. On one side, which is the luxury side, it's 100% New Zealand wool batting with then tencel on top of that, which is eucalyptus and bamboo fibers.
Yeah.
You flip it over and you have the memory foam, then a polyfill batting with Celliant. Celliant is a treatment that reflects your infrared rays back to your body, opens your capillaries, and reduces inflammation.
Wow.
So it helps the joint recovery, helps circulation, and helps you recover a lot quicker. So
Okay.
those executive athletes that used to be great athletes and now are older and ache longer, it's perfect for them as well. And then on top of
so
that,
pretty.
on top of that Celliant batting, we have a 3D textile that creates an attic space for temperature and distributes the heat so that it neutralizes everything. And then on top of that is the tencel for the 3D side.
Wow.
So if you're looking at this mattress right here, handmade in Italy, if you can read that upright on this side, it means that the luxury side's up. The wool and the tencel. We also have a tag on the top here of it that states, on the newer versions, I guess, that states 3D and luxury.
Okay, and if you want the recovery side,
You just flip it so
It's
you
the other
can't
side,
read that,
okay.
so it's upside down.
okay.
Simply just flip it
Most,
over.
let's leave it like that. Let's
Okay.
leave it with the recovery side up.
The most amazing thing is that the embossing or the debossing, is it?
The quilting.
The quilting works from both sides.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's any different on each
And
side.
the way they did that is because each panel is quilted individually.
Both sides.
This side's quilted individually, this side's quilted individually before it's sewn together.
Okay. How long has Movement been on the market?
So we launched equivalent of about 8 weeks ago.
Oh, that new.
Yep.
Wow, guys.
After 2.5 years of development.
Wow, okay, so this is like a first look. It's not a lot out yet. It's super brand new.
Right now we have been testing and developing for 2.5, almost 3 years now. Have had some fantastic feedback. And this wasn't the, hey, you're my buddy, test this and, you know, I'll give you a good mattress type thing. These were legitimate individuals. We have downhill ski Olympian Steve Nyman, who has been an integral tester for us. We have soccer players. We worked with Thurl Bailey, the basketball player.
Oh, yeah.
Multiple football players and athletes to come up with this, because we figure those guys are putting the strain on their body. If an executive who is spending time in the gym and then in the office, if those guys can recover well, and he certainly can as well, or she certainly can as well as an executive. This is what it looks like completed. Look at this. It's sitting on the base of a box spring. This has been developed to be able to be on a platform.
Okay.
And also on dynamic slats, as long as the slats are less than 3 inches apart. That's actually what I prefer and what we suggest.
Okay.
But if it's on box spring, it should be fine. You just know you're going to have a little bit of a taller bed.
Okay. And tell me really quick, sheets, you have sheets that are just incredible sheets, but you need sheets that are going to be able to accommodate a 16-inch mattress.
We also at our company have developed and designed sheets on a collaboration basis with a company called Peter Reed.
That's
out of the
incredible. That I just tried out this week.
Out of the UK, and those are the sheets that the Queen sleeps on, so it actually has the royal seal and embossment on.
And you do feel like royalty sleeping in it too.
There you have it.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you.